Managed by the markets, the 2011 coup d'etat against Italy. Perhaps it is time to brush against the grain, quoting Walter Benjamin, the events of the last few years. Following Mani Pulite, the 1992 judicial coup d'etat, plans were laid for a second coup d'etat to be carried out against Italy in 2011 through the establishment of a government formally defined as technical but, in actual truth, tantamount of an economic junta autocratically imposed by the Central European Bank and exclusively aimed at adapting the Italian peninsula to European economic parameters, thus destroying any residual social and labor rights. The 1992 coup d'etat that initiated the liberalist revolution, which in turn ushered in the era of Berlusconism and government as a continuation of economic politics by other means, was systematically integrated and progressively elaborated with every maneuver by the economists of the new technical government established after the coup d'etat in 2011, in collaboration with the economic junta of Mario Monti, trustee of global capital and international currency markets, impenitent Euromanical theologian of the Baconian Sanhedrin. In 2011, Italy was subjected to the dominance of the neoliberal, post-democratic technocracy of Brussels, masterminded by ruthless economists espousing free market capitalism as the vanguard of a political vision of governance aimed at protecting the interests of the financial sector to ensure the free reign of market forces. Additional schemes included ultraliberal Fornero-style reform packages that would have put Reagan and Thatcher to shame. The result was a hierarchical organization of technocrats and NATO bankers, all natural enemies of human rights and state sovereignty, with a privatizing agenda that can ultimately be summed up in one word: liberalization, by now transformed into an indisputable lemma by the high priests of the dominant orthodoxy and, moreover, constituting the non-negotiable foundation of all economic policy making. The deregulated economy, the sole and unrivaled sovereign, is now firmly in power. The new government takes over a dictatorship of the omnipotent, unrestricted free market where individual rights prevail over quondam collective rights, henceforth obliterated by an immanent economy of violence that, with rare exceptions, is able to achieve its desired objective without resorting to armed conflict. As a result, Italy's monetary and economic sovereignty was forever lost. It had already been divested of any geopolitical and internal political influence since 1945, which to these days is giddily acclaimed ad nauseam as the resistance, which strictly speaking was the passage from one occupation to another, from the appalling Nazi-fascist occupation to the no less appalling American occupation, a process that coincided with the colonization of national territory and countless military bases, bearing little resemblance to the fictional narrative recited ad infinitum of liberation.